What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Yardao, and welcome to episode 7 of Eclipsing Abramovich. Now, it's been a long time since I recorded an episode, so I cannot remember what happened in the last one. I probably should have rewatched it to find out, but I'm way too lazy for that. So, let's just go through it. As you can see here, Horstage United are without manager. Steve Bold and Carlo Ancelotti at Launched Massive and Statica are both insecure at their jobs, so that's unfortunate. But let's have a look at this. Shakhtar senseless, unlikely to offer Guardiola a new deal. Oof. Let's keep going. Oh, he actually got sacked, and Czechoslovakia manager Ronald Koeman there wants to become the next boss. He did indeed take the a little bit of swapsies going on there. Guardiola replacing Koeman and Koeman replacing Guardiola, which is madness. Let's face it, absolute madness. So let's keep going through these. It looks like Trojan Horse FC won something there. Going through these, if you want to pause at any point, please feel free. I'm not really gonna talk too much about this. There we go. So let's take a look at the divisions here. Let's start with Division 2. Why not? As you can see here, Green Brigade getting themselves promoted for some reason, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand how like I literally don't understand how they've done this, because as we all know, this is based in Algeria. We're getting Algerian regions, and I just got myself a Snapchat, probably from a girl. Let's face it, probably from a girl. It's from a girl, quoting one of my favorite artists of all time there in the outro to one of his songs. Wow! If anyone can tell me what song that is, geez, 3 points to you, Christ. Yeah. So, I don't know how Rangers have done it, if I'm going to be honest with you, because there's no relegation spots. There is no league below it, but we will be looking to rectify that in the coming episodes. Especially when, like, while they've got a fairly decent team, I don't really know any... Wow, holy shit, this guy. Andrew Watson, pretty decent striker there, not going to lie. He's not bad. I kind of saw his finishing, got excited. Rest of the stats fairly average, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know how, because they're still in the Scottish League One. They're literally still there. But they are swapping with the Scottish Yankees every season, but they're not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. If anyone can explain this to me and the rest of us FM Hub, because we're all fucking stumped by it. I'm going to be honest with you. But be interesting to see if Rangers, with their incredibly small squad, can push for the title in Eclipsing Abramovich. That'd be pretty mad. But yes, anyway, Green Brigade there, getting up there with one more point. They picked themselves up an extra win over Rangers there. So that is good news for them. Let's take a look at the stats over here. As you can see here, Green Brigade were one of the best or most informed teams towards the end of the season there, which is always good for them. Chalice FC there picking themselves up the most goals, and Rangers of course conceding 0 goals, which we all know is a massive lie. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand it. But we're all here for the player ratings. As you can see, Neymar is still in the Eclipsing Abramovich Division 2, but it looks like there's a few regens coming along here. Pierre Matic at Nakatomi FC. I do not know whose this is, if I'm going to be honest with you. But this guy appears to be pretty damn decent. Not a very good jumping reach to match that heading, but I'm not sure what he'd be best at, if I'm honest with you. Quite possibly just a standard defensive midfielder, perhaps a deep-lying playmaker. Yeah, looks like deep-lying playmaker's pretty good. Perhaps he hasn't got the teamwork for it. Sorry, I didn't really expect this to be a a regen overview episode. Yeah, probably this. Probably this. Deep Learning Playmaker as a support. But he does have 21 caps at the age of 21 for Algeria, which is absolute madness. Absolute madness. Then there is Zayn Aribi. Let's have a look at this guy. This guy, he's okay, I suppose. He's not bad. Doesn't really have the passing. Doesn't really have the finishing or composure. Off the ball's pretty good, but he's not great, if I'm honest with you. But Andre Wisdom and Xavi Alonso, 38 years old. Look at those fucking mentals. Holy smokes. Once my football manager wants to start responding, while it does this, I am going to take a sip of coffee. I think it's still really hot, though. Yeah, I wasn't... Bollocks. I just spilt it. Wow, I would spill it when in the middle of recording an episode. What an idiot. Let's face it. Fuck it. In the middle of an episode, while my foot manager is not responding, and I'm not gonna fucking edit this out. Screw you all. I am going to go get a piece of paper or a towel. Oh. Okie dokie then, I am back. Still not loaded. My foot manager seriously is actually breaking here at this point, which is a little bit annoying. I have no real explanation as to why it's not responding. Oh, there we go. Anyway, why were we here? We were looking at his mentals, weren't we? Yeah, look at those fucking mentals. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, I swear 17 aggression. I swear Xavi Alonso is not that aggressive, is he? If we have any Real Madrid fans and Liverpool fans in the comment section, please do tell me if Mr. Xavi Alonso is that aggressive. But the rest of those mentals, I mean, I love Xavi Alonso. I really do. I'm still trying to sit down, if I'm honest. I love him so much, but I know those mentals, man. They're mad. They are absolutely mad. I mean, yeah. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? Where were we at? We were up to average rating. So, top of the goals chart was Samir Ghoul there. 20 years old. You can see his stats. Not too bad. Zayn Aribi there also with 7 goals. And Neymar. Pierre Matip, that incredible DM we saw. That, God, Jesus, man. How has he got 6 goals from DM? That's madness, and Nasa Magia appears to have just used acceleration to get past everyone. Who else we got? Giorgio Samaras. I love a little bit of Giorgio Samaras. Terrible player right now. Awful. But he picked himself up 13 assists. Barry Bannon and Justin behind there. And Neymar, Xavi Prieto. Wow, he's got great mentals as well. Xavi Prieto and Johan Cabaye. Pretty good mentals as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. Johan Cabaye is held up fairly well, I suppose. Normally he's looking a lot worse than that in my saves. So he's held up pretty well there. That's for sure. But then yeah, these are all kind of irrelevant stats. But let's have a look at the big one, Division 1. Diamonds won it. I don't know whether they won it last season. Let me have a quick look. They did indeed. So that is 4 seasons in a row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seasons in a row. Absolutely mad. That is. They're actually equal on points. They just beat him in goal difference. That is a shame. My word. Unlucky Alliance. You just unfortunately you conceded too many. Is all it was. You just conceded too many. So unfortunate for you. And Horsted United getting relegated. Shakhtar Senseless, the newly promoted team. They actually survived just about. About 6 points. That's okay. But this is kind of expected. This table is nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's take a look at the team stats. Dyslexia United. Oh Jesus! Right, Dyslexia Untied. I've called them Dyslexia United. Oh my God, I can't even speak right now. Dyslexia United. I've called them that since episode 0. I've called them that through every single one, and because I pre-recorded 6 episodes before I even uploaded one. And all of a sudden, this guy came in and just went, "Oh, it's a dyslexia untied." Oh, balls. Yeah, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. So that's pretty unfortunate. Let's face it. I felt a bit of an idiot. I'm not gonna lie, but there you go. Diamonds and Alliance there, top of the goals charts, and Diamonds at the top of the conceded chart there. Where did Swag come? So it looked like goals were king this year. The top 3 teams were also the top 3 in goals scored. So goals were king this year, which is we'd like to see. We like to see lots of goals. We like to see lots and lots of goals. But here we go. Sergio Aguero there picking himself up. Player of the season. Only Justo, Christian Eriksen just in behind. Nastasic, Benali and Kevin Volland. So let's take a look at some of these players. Sergio Aguero looking mighty, mighty fine. Still got great physicals there. And his mentals have only gotten better. Look at that off the ball. Look at that flair. Look at that decisions and creativity. Oh, Jesus. He's a pretty good player. Let's face it, he's a pretty good player. Christian Eriksen here. He is currently 28 and he looks good. I didn't know his physicals were that good, if I'm honest. But look how many positions this guy can play. I don't know how many he can play at the beginning of the game, but that's pretty impressive. That's almost Pogba-esque. That's madness. But yeah, this guy has got great stats. I mean, those physicals, superb. That's 17 natural fitness. Not going to go down too quickly. Then Nastasic. I can't say his first name. I apologise. He's looking fairly standard for a Nastasic there. Not going to lie to you. He looks, obviously he's good, but he looks pretty standard. Now I think this is a regen, so we'll go have a look at this guy. This is Boualem Benali. What a name that is. He is a right back and he looks good. He looks good. 17 heading, 16 passing, 15 tackling, 16 technique. Got to get his crossing up, if I'm honest with you. And his but his mentals all look pretty good. Physicals obviously could be a lot better, but not much you can really do about it. But I've seen why he got so high in this chart. It's because he's not actually on the assist table. Because he got himself 7 assists in the league and 4 player in the matches, which is pretty impressive, not going to lie. But the goals chart, let's have a look at this. Gabriel Barbosa there, looking pretty fine. Look at those physicals. That's what we're here for. Look at those physicals. They are mad. They are mad. And his mentals looking very solid there. So I'm impressed with how he has turned out. Let's have a look at Falcao. He must be getting on a bit now. Let's have a look at him. He's 34 years old and 300k per week. And he has got mad mentals, as I expected, to be honest. And that's the thing with this database. No one is going to retire. So they're all going to have just crazy mentals by the end of it. Then you got Vieto. Looking superb. I've not seen a lot of this guy, if I'm going to be honest with you. I know he's recommended by a certain someone in the FM Society Facebook page, which if you haven't checked out, I suggest you go do it. I fucking love that place, man. I spend more time in there than I do on Twitter. It's mad in there. And then just in behind, we've got Mitrovic. Not looking great. Not look like... I've seen him develop better, that's for sure. Then we've got a Kevin Volland, who I've seen develop a lot better, which is a little bit weird. I mean, we've got some players developing superbly, and just others that just not developing that great at all. Let's take a look at the Gareth Bale here. Yep, 30 years old, but I don't know. He just doesn't look right to me. Apparently he's a left back. He's naturally a left back, which is, I don't know. I don't know why his best role is a left back, but anyway, let's keep going through this. Marek Hamsik getting himself top of the assists chart, 32 years old, crazy mental. Christian Eriksen there we've looked at. Thomas Müller, this guy's going to be good. Yep, yeah, I knew it. He's a very fun player to have in your team. Insigne there doing himself justice really by the stats, pretty decent. and Pierre-Emile Huijberg. I don't know how you say his name, if I'm honest. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. I tend to try and buy him, but he's very difficult to prize away from Bayern Munich at the beginning of the game. Lionel Messi still in the game. Crazy mentals, physicals still pretty good, and technicals still pretty good as well. Yeah, he looks mighty fine. He looks mighty fine. So, yeah, there we go. This has been such a long episode, my word, because I fucked off in the middle of it. I want to go to the fixtures, and I want to go to Luke's Stories of an FM Addict Cup. Let's go to the final. Let's see who won it. It was Trojan Horse FC, indeed it was. Who came second? Let's take a quick look. It was Swag, so unlucky to Swag there. Trojan Horse FC picking up 4 goals to Swag's 1. So congratulations to the owners of the winners of this year's divisions, Trojan Horse FC, Diamonds, and of course Green Brigade. So well done to you guys. But I'm going to see you all in the next episode. So guys, see you all later. Peace out.